So we're here to actually tell you today about step 1. Our Tiny Tutor process has 4 steps. The repetition works, I say all the time. Step 2 is actually sight words. We've showed you that. Step 3 are your picture sorts with your beginning consonant sounds. We've showed you that. Step 4 is writing. We've also showed you that. Whether it's the domats or writing in the journal or using stamps in the journal. Step 1, though, is always reading or rereading. You always want to read to your kid every day. And I know that's something we probably already know, but it's how we start all of our Tiny Tutor lessons. Even if you're only sitting down for 5 minutes a day, I want you to always start with your reading because that builds their confidence. And then if your kid is still focused, you can move on to the sight words. If they're still focused, you can move on to a picture sort or two. If they're still focused, you can move on to writing. But if they can't sit for all of that, and honestly, you can do all 4 of those steps in about 5 to 10 minutes, 3-4 days a week. But if they're having trouble after any one of those steps, stop, put it away, come back the next day or 2 days after. Remember, it's more important to do more times a week for shorter increments each time. I have him back. So if we're always going to start with reading, we want to show you some of the books. Hi! So in box 1, we feature these books, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom and Brown Bear, Brown Bear. And remember, all of the high frequency sight words come from these books. They're in context, and that's why it's important. We've done the work to find all the words, to find the books they're in, so you don't have to do that. Okay, so I always like to let Hucky pick. Huck, these are your...
I've got eyes on the camera again.
He's really into this phrase. He's got eyes on the camera. Huck, which book would you like to start with today? Chicka Chicka Boom Boom or Brown Bear, Brown Bear? Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. He picked. These are the 2 books, once again, we have in our EMERGENT level reading box, which is for his age group, about 2 to 5, pre-K kinder. And these are in the first box. I'm going to point out some of the sight words he's already worked on. But if your kid is getting fatigued and they're frustrated by the sight words, you don't have to do that. Okay, Hucky, I'm going to point to all the words as I read, okay? You're going to read with Mommy when you can, okay? What letter's that?
A.
A told?
B and B told C.
Keep going.
I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree.
Good. Hucky, can you point to the word you? I'll meet you at the top. Can you find you? Good job, Huck. High fives. And we didn't even have to show it to him on the card. Because he was excited about reading and because he read that first page by himself, these are all repetitive phrases, which is why these are great books that we've chosen. And they have the sight words, win-win. Because, oh, thank you, Huck, I'm getting a pat on the back. Because he read that by himself, I asked him the sight word because he was feeling good. If I was reading that to him and he wasn't ready to read it with me or by himself, I probably wouldn't have asked for the sight words. Okay, next page. We said
B.
Oh, no, what letter is that?
D.
To
B. To B.
Look at my finger. E.
To E. And
F.
And F. And
G. I'll not meet, but beat.
Beat.
Rhymes with meat, but starts
you
with
at the top of the coconut tree.
Good, and that's a perfect example, parents, of me chiming in. I paused at certain letters and gave him a chance, and then when it was time for me to help him out, I did. I don't let him wait too long without helping out. That builds confidence. And you just keep reading that way. So the first time they see the book, it's called reading, and then when they've seen it already and you're reading it the second lesson or the 3rd day you sit down, 4th day, that's why we then call it rereading. Then the next day, pick up with your picture sorts, but always start with a little bit of rereading. And it's okay if you don't get through the whole book either. You can pick up where you left off the day before. You really make it work for your kid. So yes, I'm getting lots of pats on the back. So we do have a structure, we do have a system. It is repetitive and that works. But within that structure, you make it work for your kid and you split up those 4 steps however it works for you and your child. Right, Hucky? So once again, it's reading or rereading first. Then it's sight words. That's step 2. Then it's your picture sorts, what we call word study. That's step 3. And then it's writing. That's step 4. So you saw already the books that are featured in our EMERGENT level box 1. Let's show some more of our books, Huck. In box 2, we have, you know what this book is?
Caterpillar.
Yes, the very hungry caterpillar. And we love this one. It looked like
spilled milk.
Oh, I can't see your face, Hucky.
Oh, hi there.
Hi there. Then in box 3, we have classic, good night, moon, and one of our favorite authors, Mo Willems. We have let's go for a drive, drivity drive. Hucky loves this one. Then in box 4, we have some counting words. 1 moose, 20 mice, and little blue truck leads the way. This is a family fun favorite. Then in box 5, Hucky loves this one. We have dream big, little one, and I believe I can.
I believe I can.
I believe you can too, Hucky. Then in box 6, we just got these. We have since we're friends. So you can see we're building up to longer picture books. And we haven't done this one yet, Hucky, The Proudest Blue. So we start with classic board books that have more repetitive patterns. Then when we get to 4 and 5, we start to do slightly longer board books. And then by box 5 and 6 and beyond, we're getting into some longer picture books. There you go.